Hey everybody, this is Josh. It's December 13th. I got some good news yesterday. I got a certified letter, which was actually a good thing. It was from HUD, and they turning my case over to the Department of Human Services, I believe is what it is, or something like that. But anyway, it's having to deal with the lady Carlette, who was anti-Semitic to me and kept sexually harassing me and everything, and wouldn't leave me alone. And then got mad when I rejected her. Well, she, I guess my brother said she was livid. The people in the office, they're all mad at me. But you know what? Hey, I sent them a letter. I don't know if I'll go get the letter and I'll read it to you. So I sent this letter down to the office yesterday. I just took it and put it in the mail slot. Has the date December 12th, 2024. To whom it may concern, the reason that your rent is because they sent me a thing, and part of the whole 30-day eviction notice thing is that I didn't pay rent. Well, the reason that your rent is withheld is due to inaction on your part. I've been both verbally assaulted and physically assaulted on numerous occasions. I've been harassed about my faith by Ken Goad several times. I've been harassed for smoking cigars in the smoking area. I've been smoked in the smoking area. That was the end of that. Ken Goad has no business being in the smoking area. Well, because he doesn't fucking smoke. I've been framed and sent to jail, which was Carlette. Just went and got a damn order of protection, sat out there all day long out in the smoking area. I didn't know at the time, but other people had told me that she'd been sitting out there all day long, waiting for me. And then when I came out to take my trash out, her little friends start haggling me and start harassing me and saying all this shit to me. I'm like, fuck you. It's not time for your fucking shit today. Actually, I said, adios, fuckers. I don't have time for your shit. And then I went into the building. Well, then some fucking chick named Ellen comes in here and fucking attacks me. Anyway, that's another. Um, I had a mental episode after having my medication withheld by the Knox County Sheriff's Department, by the jail. They withheld my medication for 24 hours. I should have never been in jail. I've been sexually harassed by Carlette Bradford on numerous occasions. I've been verbally assaulted by Carlette. She called me anti-Semitic slurs. She said that she wished that Hitler had done a better job. I've had enough. You've done nothing to stop this. All of this has created a hostile and unsafe environment. I fear for my safety, and the management has done nothing to remedy the situation. I remain mostly in my apartment due to the past attacks on myself. I live in fear because these bullies are allowed to attack with impunity. I've contacted HUD along with other organizations to try and remedy the situation you refuse to address. I do not know what your problem is, but you need to get over it and do your fucking job. I'm not sure if you're aware of this. Property managers do more than just show and rent apartments. You're supposed to be managing the apartments and helping to solve these little differences. You are the problem. You are why I have not paid my rent. If you would have performed your duties, the situation would never grown into what it is today. This is all due to you either not being qualified to do this job or you just don't care. I am withholding rent due to the unsafe conditions you have made. You need to either do your job or find someone who is going to keep the peace and keep bullies from running this place. Once I feel safe and I'm not living in fear, once you start doing your job and make this a safe place, I will pay the rent. Joshua Moore. And it's blunt and right to the point. I mean, that's the fucking problem. The problem is she's not doing her job. She is not, she's not calling. She never called me into the office for this situation at all. I got called to the office when I was given a lease violation, but that's because Ken out there, he's out there running his mouth and acting all big and bad. And I told him, he's like, well, you're not going to smoke a cigar here. And I said, well, who's going to stop me, motherfucker? You? And he's like, and I said, well, if you want to, we can go over here behind Goodwill and duke it out. And I said, and if you can beat me, I guess I'll stop smoking cigars. Is that what you want to do? No. Well, motherfucker. You know? So he gets his phone out and calls and says I threatened his life. I didn't fucking threaten your life. I said, I just pretty much said what I said. But are you going to stop me? Because he said I couldn't do it. That's it. But he's like saying I threatened his life. No, I didn't threaten your fucking life. He's this fucking pussy that just can't seem to. I don't know what his fucking problem is. He's just a fucking pussy. He likes to run everything, thinks he's in fucking charge, and he's not. But just a fucking pussy. And so, but I've also been assaulted here. Some guy's kid came over and just threatened me 3 times. On the third time, I said, put up or shut up. I said, just either shut your fucking mouth or go over here and do something about it, motherfucker. Stop just over there running your fucking mouth. And most people don't. Here he comes. And I'm like, oh fuck, here he comes. So then he grabs me. His chin's like up to here, and he's that much taller than me. And so he's a big old guy. He was real wide. He come over and grabs me, starts trying to throw me around. I'm like, And so I broke loose and popped him in the chest, and he came back. And as he came forward, I grabbed his shoulder and popped him right up in the fucking jaw. And so the cops were like talking how they were going to charge me with assault because he had a mark on him. Well, he's the fucker that started it. Just like this in this apartment. Laura, the fucking manager, she's the one that started all this fucking shit. I went and told her when I got here. I said, hey, this fucker's harassing me. I want him to leave me alone. Call the police. That's all they say. Let me call the fucking police. That's what I'm fucking telling you. You're a fucking property manager. Just call the police. So I'm like, what the fuck? So that's all they ever say to you here. Call the police. It's like, hey, motherfucker, you gotta fucking. There's a reason you're getting paid to do this fucking job. To do the fucking job. To smooth things out. I mean, all she had to do is go and tell Ken, leave him alone. But nothing ever happened. They never had me go into the office. Why didn't they have me and Ken both in the office and say, what's going on? And he could say whatever, and I'd be like, you're full of shit, and just talk it out that way. But Ken's such a fucking pussy. He doesn't want to, but he claims he's such a good Christian. He's sitting there spreading lies about me. He's sitting there, just stirring up shit. And I've noticed as I've gotten older, it seems like most of these Christians, they're the worst fuckers ever. They're the worst motherfuckers. They sit there and act like they're so holy, and act like they're so close to God, but then they get this pride about them, and then they think they're better than everybody, and all of a sudden, they're just talking shit about everybody and just spreading. I mean, like this guy, that's what he does. He goes around. He goes around from he has these little groups here, and they all sit, and he likes to sit out there in the smoking area, even though he doesn't fucking smoke. But when I come out there and smoke my cigar, and I'm the only one he complains about smoking out there, he doesn't like it. And part of this, I say fuck a lot. And he doesn't like that. Well, tough shit. I mean, you're not even supposed to be in the fucking smoking area because you're not smoking. So why are you in the fucking smoking area, first of all? But then, whether or not I'm cussing, you shouldn't be here anyway, motherfucker. This is my spot. This is my area. So, but he's like sitting there just, I don't know what his fucking problem is, but went down, got a fucking order protection on. He's a fucking piece of shit. And that fucking Carlette Bradford, she's a fucking piece of shit too. She's the one that ended up lying and got me sent to jail. Fuck them. Anyway, so this fucking whatever she is, fucking property manager here. Now she's all mad at me. So I was down there earlier, and I didn't know if he was down there. I'm like, fuck you, Laura. Not real loud, just like, fuck you, Laura. And I'm laughing, right? I'm high. I'm down there. I'm like, fuck you, Laura. I'm laughing about it. Well, then I guess she, I flipped. They have the Fridays that office is closed. I'm down there flipping them off. Fuck you, Laura. Yeah, fuck you. Not that well, I was saying it real loud. I'm just like, they had the blinds closed anyway. Maybe they could see out. I don't think they could see out. But I'm like, fuck you, And so she's like, when I call the cop about this, the fucking Galesburg police have never taken care of this fucking thing. Well, this guy came out here and fucking threatened me. Police never came out and did it. I've called him several times and told him several times, you need to do something about it. They didn't do anything. This bitch that come chase me in the building, this Ellen chick that chased me in the fucking building, never did anything. So I reported that when he came. He goes, Laura said, I stopped by and talked to Laura. Yeah. She said you were down there yelling. I don't think so. And he's like, well, I mean, that's not really yelling. Go, fuck you, Laura. Fuck you. That's not really yelling. Fuck her. She's on that whole fucking thing from HUD now, and she knows she's in fucking trouble because she knows she didn't do a fucking job. So now she's all fucking mad at me. Don't get fucking mad at me. I'm not the one that said, hey, don't do your fucking job. I came down there trying to get you to get this fucking shit settled, and you wouldn't fucking do it. What am I supposed to do? Just sit there and let people walk all over me? Just let people bully me, continue to pester me, and spread gossip about me, and go get fucking orders of protection against me, and send me to jail for nothing just because you don't like me? Fuck you. I'm not going to fucking jail again. In fact, I'm going to sue that fucking bitch because she sent me to fucking jail, and I never should have been to fucking jail. I didn't do anything to her. She's been the aggressor from day one. She's constantly sexually harassed me, constantly asked me out. And I told her at least 4 times, 4 or 5 times. I told her I wasn't interested. I wasn't interested. Kept doing it. And then she goes and she gets out there, gets all drunk a few nights later, goes out there and, acting all crazy. In fact, she can walk. After, I was already sitting there smoking a cigar, and I was out there with this lady named Yvonne, and she's out there. And I'm like, oh, hey, what's going on? Talking to her. I remember she was hitting on me. It's no big deal. I thought, well, okay, it's done. No big deal. Why make a mountain of a fucking molehill? And so then she starts going all crazy, saying she's going to kill my fucking dog, kill my little service dog. And I'm like, nah. I'm like, I'm done with this shit. I'm out of here. You're fucking crazy. She told me Carlette tells me, hey, you need to shut the fuck up. And I said, fuck you. You need to shut the fuck up, motherfucker. I'm getting out of here. And then Yvonne, she has this beard. And she says, and a mustache and stuff. And she says, yeah, Josh, you need to shut the fuck up. And I said, excuse me. But you need to go inside and get a fucking razor and knock that fucking shit down, girl. At least line that fucking shit up. And boy, she didn't say a fucking word after that. Next day she come out and she had her face all smooth and stuff. She's all shaved and everything. She said she didn't do it because I embarrassed her. She did it because it was about time. But she's I call her Sasquatch, but fucking Sasquatch. Anyway, so she's there. But anyway, so after that, she didn't say anything. So I told that bitch, I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker. So I'm leaving out of there. She's following after me, saying she's going to kick my ass, saying her kids are going to kick my ass, saying she's going to kill me, saying, all this stuff, calling me a fucking Jew, yelling at me, saying she wished Hitler had done a better job. She was, she wished Hitler got them all, and she wished all my family had been gassed and all this fucking, just really fucking vicious shit. And I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker. Get the fuck away from me. And I wasn't laughing. I was like, get the fuck away from me, motherfucker. So then she keeps coming over, and I'm like, motherfucker, I got fucking PTSD. And she's like, blah, whatever. Oh, I don't care about that, blah, blah, blah. And I told her, I said, listen to me, bitch. I said, you come over here. I said, you can eat. And I've already stopped twice and told her. The third time I told her, I said, listen, bitch. I said, you're gonna care if I have fucking PTs. If you come over here and get too fucking close to me, I'm gonna hurt you real fucking bad. Get the fuck away from me. Stop fucking bothering me. Leave me the fuck alone. About that time, the cops show up, and so she goes back over there, and they stop and talk to me. She's all upset. She comes running up. She's acting all fucking crazy on the fucking dash cam, on the fucking body cam video. But I can't get it because she has an order of protection against me now, so I can't get the fucking video. So anyway, but she's on there talking crazy and on there just being drunker and she's fucking drunker than Cooter Brown. And the cops don't even do anything. They don't arrest her. They don't do anything to her. I don't think they even gave her a ticket. They didn't do fucking shit to her. And I'm wondering what's so special about you, Carlette Bradford, that no one ever arrests you? Why did they come and arrest me? Just leave it at that, I guess. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. So I got this HUD paperwork, so I'm pretty excited I got this. So, but now Laura's even madder at me. Tough shit. I guess you should have done your fucking job. And that's the thing is my brother works here. He's a maintenance guy, and he's like, well, she did everything. She crossed all the T's, dotted all the I's, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, if that's what you think, motherfucker, good for you. But I think you could have done a little more, and I think you didn't. I don't think she performed her fucking job. I don't believe that. I believe she could have had a little sit down and said, no, you guys, come on, get in here. I've seen other property managers do that. I worked for a property manager. In fact, I worked for one before I moved here. And that's what he would do. People are having problems. He'd say, come on, get in here. Now listen, I want it knocked off between you two. If you both keep fucking pestering each other, I'm gonna write you both up. And that's what you do. And then they fucking stop. But this fucking bitch doesn't do anything like that. She just doesn't do fucking shit. She's ripped me up one time, and that was because fucking Ken Goad, because he was out there running his. Well, in the whole thing, when I'm like, what are you gonna do? Well, let's go over here and duke it out, then, motherfucker. And he got all fucking mad at me and said I threatened him. I didn't fucking threaten you, motherfucker. It's like, you're the one running your fucking mouth. You're the ones in the fucking smoking area you're not even supposed to be at, motherfucker. So it's like, how the fuck am I? Yeah, so I said fuck a lot, but yeah, And the reason I'm saying it now is because I'm fucking high and I'm getting fucking agitated thinking about these fuckers. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna hopefully I get this fucking bitch fired. That's what I want because she's fucking worthless. She's just a worthless fucking piece of shit. Oh fuck! Can't stand this fucking lady. She's just a real fucking cock. I mean, she has no fucking there's no fucking professionalism there. There's none that she's fucking rude. Everybody fucking hates her here. Everybody fucking hates her. Everybody. Because she doesn't fucking do anything. She doesn't do fucking shit here. She collects rent and she fucking shows fucking apartments, and that's about all she does. She's got this woman living here that there's this woman living here. It's got a fucking 8-year-old kid, and this little girl's 8 years old. It's not even her kid. It's her friend's kid, and her friends both died in a car accident, and the kid was somewhere else, so the kid's fine. But the kid's got autism, and so she's got this friend's kid of hers while she's living with him, or she's living here. She's not on the kid's not on the fucking lease, which is the lease violation. The kid stays here more than 30 days a year. The kid is living here, but they're not on the fucking lease. But then on top of that, then she yells and screams at the kid, and I can hear it. She always calls the kid a little fucker and all this stuff. And I've called DCFS several times, and they say there's not enough there to investigate. But you can hear her down there, hitting the kid. You can hear her down there yelling at the kid. You can hear her down there cussing the kid out and everything. You can hear it in the hallways. That's how loud. You can hear it down the hallway. That's how loud she is screaming at this kid. But that's okay, I guess. You see, because she and I guess the property manager, I guess they know each other and all this, and so she just lets her do whatever the fuck she wants, I guess. So I guess if I was friends with the property manager, I guess I wouldn't be in this situation right now. I'd be just living large. I got a guy over here got a guy that lives in here that plays his porn real loud. He watches pornography all the time, watches it real loudly. He used to have a couple cleaning ladies come into his place to try to clean for him, but while they were there cleaning, he'd be sitting there on the couch whacking off, jerking his gherkin, and then one of the ladies came in and said, "Oh my God, stop that." She was leaving. This guy. Now, here's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard what he did was he ran after her and splooged all over her leg. I don't know. There's a lot of fucking weirdos. There's a bunch of drunks here. There's there's Ken, who likes to go around and stir shit up and cause all this drama. There's Kay, who's just a fucking drunk, and she's the one that's causing all the fucking problems for me. She runs around and just stirs up shit. And it's like these people. It's like I don't want all this fucking drama. I want to be left the fuck alone. But there's tons of drunks here. There's a lady that's on meth, and we all know it, and everybody knows it. And she does deals out in the parking lot after hours. I sit here and watch her all the time. I sit by my window, watch people all the time. I love watching people. She's out there. You'll see the car drive up, and you'll see her out there talking. They'll reach over, and they'll do the exchange, and you see it plain as day. And there it is. We got a crackhead. We got people that smoke that are on that do coke, and not a whole lot of it because they're poor. But it's just crazy shit here going on. They went and stole Christmas decorations off some guy's door. They stole his Halloween wreath. They're just fucking like a bunch of fucking. It's like living in a fucking junior high, but they're all fucking old people and they're all fucking boomers and they all want to tell you how to do everything. It's like, leave me alone, motherfucker. You think I'm so fucking stupid I can't figure something out? I tell you fucking shit that you already know. It's like, get the fuck away from me, And I'm a fucking Gen X. I just want to be left the fuck alone. And so, they're over here trying to, fucking boomers. They want to get their fucking nose and everything and tell everybody how to do everything. And they want it all done their fucking way and all that. Well, tough shit, motherfucker. I'm doing it the way I want to fucking do it. Leave me alone. I just want to be left alone. I'm a fucking Gen Xer all the way. I just want to be left the fuck alone. I don't want all this fucking drama. I don't want all this fucking shit. I just want to be left the fuck alone. And if you come after me, I'm gonna come after you, 10 times as hard, motherfucker. Fucking Gen X, baby. Woo! I'm done.